The final challenge is to defeat world champion Magnus Carlsen at a game of chess. All right, so who am I? I'm Max Deutsch. I'm 24 years old. I live in San Francisco, and I would consider myself an extreme learner. As humans, I think we always want a new challenge or to feel personal growth or experience new things, and I think learning is one of the ways to do that. In many ways, learning a new skill, the feeling you get is often akin to traveling, where you're in a new environment or you're experiencing new stimuli. And I think everyone can relate to that feeling of being in a new place and traveling. And for me, and I think for many people, learning something new can also trigger those same kinds of experiences.
Be sprinkling the fairy dust, causing mass hysteria.
The final challenge is to defeat world champion Magnus Carlsen at a game of chess. Could I reimagine or create a completely different way of thinking about chess, where that I could play a competitive game in only a month's time?
I am Magnus Carlsen from Norway. I am 26 years old and I'm currently ranked #1 in the world in chess. I have agreed to this challenge because I'm genuinely curious to what he's able to do in a month.
Do you think you'll beat him?
No, but I've been surprised before.
I first sat down to try to figure out how I could possibly play a competitive game against Magnus with only a month of training. And I very quickly realized that I just couldn't climb that chess skill ladder fast enough in a month. And so if I wasn't going to learn chess like a human, the other option I had was to learn chess like a computer. The idea is that could I build an algorithm in my computer that looks at any given chess position, and without having to go any further, any deeper, could say whether that's a favorable position or not. I would ultimately turn my brain into a very slow and slightly less sophisticated chess computer. One thing that I did not anticipate was how long it would take my computer to come up with this algorithm. And so as we're speaking right now, my computer is still chugging away. So right now, as I'm sitting here, I have nothing memorized. I think the game starts in the next 3 hours, so cutting it really close. Only Magnus has gotten to the level that Magnus plays, but most people spend years of their life getting to a very high level in this game. I've seen Magnus play on the internet, but never in person. So I'm excited to experience the first in-person game from the other side of the board. Unfortunately, I ran out of time. The chess algorithm is still processing, coming together, and as a result, I completely abandoned that approach for today and just played a normal game of chess. The first 5 moves,
No, I mean the first like 10 moves were very good.
Keeping him a little bit nervous for at least 8 moves was a minor victory. And then after move 12, my pieces were just dancing around. You were very serious. I moved my knight here, and you twitched a little bit, like you realized that it was going to be okay.
Yeah.
Even though this final challenge, I didn't quite succeed in the way that I was hoping, it was one of the most interesting experiences of all the 12 challenges, so I'm definitely glad I had it.
No, I'm really curious as to how your algorithm is gonna work out. But
If it works, you up for another game?
yeah, sure.